So Brahms came here to Baden-Baden. He wrote a few pieces here.
Eventually he did. After Robert Schumann tried to commit suicide, he moved to Düsseldorf and he tried to support Clara and the children. And then Robert Schumann died in Endenich, and around that time, Johannes Brahms fell in love with Clara Schumann, and they came here together.
So Brahms loved Clara, right?
Brahms really did love Clara Schumann. For sure, we just don't know how this love was felt and lived. And we also don't know how and if Clara loved Johannes Beck the way that he loved her. They burned a lot of the letters that they wrote to each other from a certain period in their life. So,
But Brahms didn't burn his letters as a habit. He burned those letters.
yes, exactly.
So they were personal.
They agreed that they would actually burn the letters. And Clara Schumann left a few because I think a few of her daughters would beg her to not burn all of them. So we still have a few letters from that time when they first probably fell in love. But for the rest, we just have to imagine and find cues in the music. There's probably a lot hidden in there.
But they came here together.
They came here together many times, 9 or 10 times, and spent the summer here. Clara Schumann had the children, the kids, and Johannes Brahms had his own apartment. And it was just a very special time in Baden-Baden, a very special place for them.
Clearly.
The next day, we went to the house Brahms rented here, overlooking a leafy suburb.
It's so cool to visit Brahms's country house.
Yes. You can see why he chose this house.
Look at this.
This is the very room where Brahms lived for 9 or 10 summers in Baden-Baden. I think this is the original furniture that Brahms had. He sat in this chair. He probably took a nap here regularly. It's incredible to imagine.
I mean, it's beautiful, but this is not luxurious. This is just very simple.
Yes, it's very humble.
Yeah.
And this is the piano, I think. It's not his piano because he had to rent a piano every time he came here. But this is from the 1860s.
So this is representative of what he used.
Exactly.
So there's some pictures. Looks like there's some Brahms picture.
Yes.
Some Clara's.
Yes, of course, there's a lot of Clara Schumann in here. Clara and Johannes stayed constantly in contact during their time in Baden-Baden. And Johannes Brahms would regularly send her some of his compositions, and she would comment on them, and sometimes he would even revise his compositions because of that.
I mean, that shows you how great she was. Brahms was going to her What did I do wrong, teacher? That's
Exactly.
amazing, right?
It's truly amazing.
What's in there?
I think that's the bedroom. It
That is
really
a single bed.
very, very much a single bed.
Yeah.
And this is the original bed that Brahms actually used.
That is aber einsam.
Yes, he must have been free but quite lonely in there.